But like Pogba, it simply hasn't worked out, and we are always one big striker signing away from unsettling him. Now, I don't believe that's entirely the case, even though I believe there's an element to why his performances dip anytime we sign a new striker. But what do I know? Maybe he really does hate competition, and if he does, United is absolutely the wrong club for him. Hello guys, and welcome back to another video on the Man United Way channel. We're doing the new show today. There's been a lot going on at Manchester United in the last few days. Many topics and news items surrounding the club, so let's get right into it. Manchester United centre-back Victor Lindelof went off sick in the game against Norwich City, and it was visibly clear for everyone to see that he was struggling to breathe. It's been reported by Ralf Rangnick that the player feels fine after a series of tests were run on him to determine the cause of the incident. It was sad to see him leave the pitch like that, seeing as he has stepped up in recent times to be one of our better players this season. But I guess it was the right call, for safety reasons. It's always better to be safe than sorry. The Man United Way team wishes Victor Lindelof a speedy recovery. Moving on to the next news item, and Paul Pogba is making the rounds again. It's been reported this time that he's still undecided on whether to sign the renewal and continue in Manchester United or leave the club in the summer. Now for me, on the issue of Paul Pogba, I've said it countless times. His contract should never have been allowed to run down to the final year. And because of this situation we find ourselves, I think it's best for Paul Pogba that he leaves the club. Let's not kid ourselves here. It has in no way worked out the way we hoped, and sometimes you just move on. I remember when he first joined the club, every fan of Manchester United was so elated. We were so excited to see one of our own come back to the club to fulfill his potential. But I guess in life you don't always get what you want. Sadly, Pogba and United will always fall into the category of what would have been if things had gone right. Even Ralf Rangnick, when commenting on the Pogba issue, said that he won't try to convince any player who doesn't want to be here, and I totally agree with him. I would even go as far as saying let's cut our losses and sell him cheaply in the January transfer window rather than lose him for free in the summer. Moving on, and the Anthony Martial rumors are not going away. After his agent said what he said, it's been rumors everywhere, and the media are having a field day with it. Martial linked to Newcastle, Martial linked to Spurs, and the latest one is that he has been linked with Atletico Madrid in a swap deal for one of their players. Now, Tony Martial is my favorite Manchester United player. I've loved him from the first minute he joined the club. But like Pogba, it simply hasn't worked out, and we are always one big striker signing away from unsettling him. Now, I don't believe that's entirely the case, even though I believe there's an element to why his performances dip anytime we sign a new striker. But what do I know? Maybe he really does hate competition, and if he does, United is absolutely the wrong club for him. Anthony Martial has always been the type of player that thrives when the team is doing well. And unfortunately for him, even when the team was doing well in Spurs last season, he still found first team opportunities hard to come by. He deserves game time as he's an absolutely cracking player. I think I support his quest to actively push for a move to leave the club, and rightly so because he is too good for the Manchester United bench. And lastly, United's Carrington training complex has been reopened after all the COVID-related problems. It's been reported by BBC Simon Stone that Ralf Rangnick's entire squad has been tested, and those who return with negative COVID tests will be allowed to resume training. Now, I don't know about you, but this is definitely music to my ears. The Brighton game on Saturday will be a good watch if indeed it is allowed to be played, as they are not a team to sit back and defend. If we thought Norwich surprised us with how good they were on the day, then we are in for a surprise against Brighton as well. Graham Potter's team are absolutely on it. Yes, they might not have won in the last few games, but they are a team that combines discipline and effective style of play. Thank you for all the constant support we receive on the channel and on all our social media handles. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content, and leave your comments in the comment section down below. Ad is coming your way later with the transfer show. See you later. Bye.